Mr. Chairman, constituency executives, former constituency executives, council of elders, patrons, electoral area coordinators, and polling station executives. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Tumu Sisala East. MC Agyapong. Mayor the short. Mwanya Pani Anko. And you may Ibaya maybe Administrator and everything. I'm coming to plead with you to give me opportunity to serve you. Therefore, I'm asking for your vote. January 31st, 2026. The last time I was here, I know you were intimidated. They put fear in you, and therefore, you couldn't vote massively for me. This time around, there is no minister, no politician here who can intimidate you. So let's vote for somebody Ghanaians want him to be the leader of this country. And it's so interesting that the coordinator, no, the paper, no. It's so interesting. When I got here, the coordinator brought me this paper, a list of developments and your needs that you need in this constituency. But when you look at what we have lined up here, it's exactly what you put on paper. Clap for him. You can see. You know, Sisala, East and West, you produce a lot of maize. But where is the money? Money. Because we don't have factories here to buy your maize and process them. Look, the land that you have here and the things you produce, you only need a good president or a good leader to industrialize this area. And before we can do that, I know some of your leaders have come here to tell you, oh, vote for your brother, vote for your brother. I want to ask you a question. How many times have you voted for your brothers, both NDC and MPP? So your brothers, when they are coming here, they go through this road, your roads. Are you sure you have brothers who are politicians? Are you sure with this road? With this road, now my back, and the pain I'm going through, nobody will tell me if I'm president to construct these roads for you. Besides the pain, what is important for the roads in these areas, Sisala East and West, is because of what you do. Look, we produce corn, and this is corn oil. You produce corn. This is corn oil. You don't have a factory here that can produce oil. from corn. Here. Who has a container? Let me pour some for you to see. Yeah. Pour some and let him see. Yeah, kakra, maninsa. Yadiabro na ye. Corn is so important in our life. We can use corn for flour, the bread we eat. We use corn for the flour. Why are we poor? We are poor because we don't have leaders who are businessmen and who smell money. We can use corn for starch. When you go to hospital and the doctor prescribes drugs for you, all the drugs we take, there is starch in it, from corn, from potatoes, from yam, and from cassava. What are we doing? And you always vote. And you don't get anything out of it. I'm begging you. Give me opportunity. And let's bring factories. We can use corn to produce ethanol. When you go to hospital, madam, and the nurse injects you with the needle, when the blood is flowing, he puts a white liquid in the cotton and stops the blood. That is ethanol. We use corn. I see your land, soya beans. I'll bring it. Soya beans. There is more money in soya beans than even the corn. As I speak, I have a contract to supply 2.5 million tons of soya beans to China. We are going to use Sisala East and Sisala West to produce the soya beans in large quantities. We can use the soya beans as milk or chocolate. You mix it with chocolate, soya beans. What are we doing? And every time they will come and tell you, vote for your brother, vote for your brother. They go and speak big English, big English, only to go for loans from IMF and World Bank when the money is here. So I'm begging you, let's create jobs for the youth of this country. The youth have no job. God has gifted us with this large tracts of land that we can develop ourselves. Anywhere I go outside Ghana, I sell the 5 northern regions to investors. Now we have land in the 5 northern regions. Come and invest. Come and open factories for the youth of this country. What I want to do for you is that we are going to open factories here, develop here, so that the Southerners will also come to the north and look for jobs. Enough is enough when our girls migrate to the south to do kayayo. No. They will have jobs here. It's important. We need to do it. Agya, this is tomatoes. This is tomato juice. We produce tomatoes in the north and we can't get buyers. These are tomato juice. Look, tomatoes. And it's a juice. It's good for you. Men, prostate. When you eat more tomatoes, it shrinks the prostate. So tomatoes is very good for men. And we have this in abundance and we can't process it. And we import this into Ghana. If you vote for me and I become the president, I'll stop importation of all these drinks and make sure we process them here. We are going to process them here. We import coconut juice from Thailand. Coconut juice. We have a lot of coconut in Ghana. Western region, Central region, Eastern region, Ashanti region. Coconut. And we are importing coconut. When we stop the importation, we'll build the factories here and the young men will get jobs to do. This is from Thailand. This is another coconut juice, the dry one, also from Sri Lanka. We are importing everything into Ghana when we have this in abundance. I'm begging you, mumma me chance. Namunche, enyuma yebetinya. Sawu yinia ko Rwandan president Adia Wayo. Burkina Haya, look at the young man, what he's doing. Now people are proud. Ghanaians are proud to mention the Burkina ruler's name. Why are we not proud to mention Ghanaian rulers, their names? Because they disappointed us. And they are looking for a man who loves the country and will create employment and industries in the country. That is what now Ghanaians are looking for. So wherever you go, so bring Kennedy Agyapong. In the church, bring Kennedy Agyapong. Maslachi, bring Kennedy Agyapong. Market, bring Kennedy Agyapong. Restaurant, bring Kennedy Agyapong. In the bus, bring Kennedy Agyapong. Market, bring Kennedy Agyapong. So if you want power, and Ghanaians, it's not only the delegates that are going to vote in 2028. The whole country, they are all going to vote. And they are telling you, bring Kennedy Agyapong and we vote for him. So what is the problem? So I'm begging you, give me one chance. If I'm not able to do it, next time, vote against me. Bayira, if you are Bayira or Northern region, na Bayira egu ana essay, we yam chips. And they chef region another yam chips. We import potato chips. Restaurants are what Ghana has imported potato chips. We are going to stop or ban importation of potato chips and use yam chips in the restaurants. This is sweet potatoes. But let me tell you, this is now being produced in Ghana here. It's a Ghanaian company who is doing this. When he listened to me, he brought me a pack and said, go and show it to the people for them to see that we can do it ourselves. So we have started yam chips. In Nigeria, they eat a lot of yam. We can process yam into powder, and send it to Nigeria, America, African markets, all over the world. And the Nigerians, they shop for this food. They call it pounded yam. What are we doing? And we are not making money out of it. Please, give this businessman a chance and see what I'll do and the industries I'm going to create in this country. See, those weaving smoke. You see the smoke? We are going to give you money, buy good machines for you. You produce this. What we have to do is that this is heavy. It's good for winter. October, November, December, January, February, and March. The weather is so cold in America and Europe. So they need something like this, but long sleeves. Long sleeves. And this will stand the weather, the cold weather. And it's made from here. My son bought the material from Bali and he designed it. So it is not only this one. You have to now improve it with style, and it will attract people to buy. That is all we are saying. It's no magic anywhere. So I'm telling you, God has blessed you and put you here. The only thing left is good leaders who will guide you what to do so that you can make a living. And that is all I'm talking about. You have tourist sites, the slave market, you have all of them here, the wildlife from Sisala all the way to DBI, and nobody is developing it. Now let me ask you, if you want tourists to come here, with this road, like this, like this, like this, which tourists will come here? Nobody will come here. And when they come here, we will make money because they will spend. If you go to Rwanda, going to watch the monkeys, look at the monkeys kicking, you pay $300 if you are an African. If you are an European, any other national, you pay $1,000 to go into the forest. And it's about 200 feet away. You don't get so close to the monkey. And you pay $1,000, $300. Do you know what we can do with our wildlife? Uganda, Kenya, South Africa, Botswana, Namibia. They use these animals, wildlife, for tourists and the monies that they are making. What are we doing? What are we doing? And during election, they will come and tell you, oh, I'm your brother, I'm your brother. Your brother is the one who will show you the way to make money so that you don't become a beggar. All the time, begging them. I am going to show you the way how to make money for yourself so that you can pay your children's school fees, so that you not go and beg politicians for money to live. You are human beings just like we all politicians. We only have to help you build your business, build your farms. We'll give you fertilizers, we'll give you chemicals, we will give you loans without interest. Maybe I'm in the loan, I met you what to move. Because Basen, you are the man, Hajia, 100. Now next time, if that was 100, I need a man 500. Now who could be 100 now? Obama, makes you not to be. So, yes, you better call your name. You better call your name. Menya basa. Ebi a party who don't hear you, baby, I'm to meet Casa Dinding. Mamma, I just open and open. You're a fireman. I don't know, sir. Show video which factories no am ewo ebi no nyani nyina no baba ku bi wo mu a na nsan ya na me ye February enioma mielu nti na be kirawo yenuanom politicians bi wo north ha and wo nam no mu call round no ba ko hwe ni video asem o kan se Kennedy Agyapong so wa kreti adwuma Esremni ben wa man adwuma pen. I was shocked. Nipa no so ohun ya me yonko pa no. Ba buga bi a wo bo me no. Say wow. Oni mi bi wei. Ye ka kira wo say who ye delegate ye betimi am adwuma ya believe me. Eno. Wo kira factory nti e ma na o mo party wei e wo 12 pack 24 pack. And also certificate in the area. We will pack a certificate. As one people for Obwa party, number power. Now, for Pebia, as a certificate. Where is the certificate? And I, Mr. A catcher said, Mamma with Maya, believe me. So we are president here. Now, come baby. Now, Castle Mikrum. Adie sei na wo ho na momra meni ahemfo akasa emrantie ye bema moduma ye asase no mo ye bema mo 10% mo ye shareholders mo fa investment bra o mo je president ni bi more than menko as a businessman enu ti na hia se mo ba toa me so na makoye president na fe adi mu kese me ka investors ni ba di adi more no mabaye na omo kase unua adwuma na ho hwe no workers ni 365 esiremfo a eye adwuma ewo ho eye 257 because ebe ashama ejinikofa ashama fo memisa uduru ha ena hu se sisala fo wala fo gomba fo mampusi dagati ni nyina me de me ba me hwe ba bia mo me enkoye adwuma and all of them are working and you saw it enti obi a oma unua ba na adwuma ewo a ofiri asen na obi a oye sisala ni wanti amma wo adwuma no mo ommie no ba na yo nya o ma wa no aduane o saka wa no aduane omeni unua enye unua adabia opesa o de wo ho kiro o ba no ahoro de ka no aye boy na ahoro de ka let's wake up and say this time yankopon ayi businessman amaye o be create adwuma maye ye ma ebenya bia ye ye ni anso ye benya bia ye enipa bia no wani munyam ani wadwuma oyo ba na wonya dwuma emwa wuku a wuku mu oye bema na wonya dwuma na da bia wo yiri le kodwom ekọ prepare ni nsase e de ba wo mu nti adwuma eno na me de me pre me meka obi ho asem se we aye se ni ametini aye no e na me ka se nti mo nyimeni se we are going to create employment and businesses. Yadi ebro no brana ayem fe. Ebro enioma yebetimi de mame mo bonchro. Eternal one factory, starch one factory, oil one factory, flour, maize flour 4. Oye poultry feeds factory. Can you share? Nentwie enkoko eni ayi 5 Cerelac 6 Conflicts 7 Chese metimi abonwema beye 15 na eburu me ye enso ha obi a nkire mo ekwan a yemfaso enti mo hu eburu mu dua no Momo near the factory, no, ever starting first. Now, the whom you pa, a beba area, a beba money. This time, Okobia, Obia second in Agyapong. Nti ebi no mo aba, o mbesa aba, o mo ba, o mo kura tape bi. Aish, come here money. Oni bibi, tumu. Mako Dubai. Abranche we e wo ho. Investors are makofa o mo ba. Ye be ye cotton. Matom mo nkwa brochire da so udi wo. Udi wa brochire tumu. Ya. Tumu. Dubai ahemfono amame machines ye de ye cotton. Mo do wie ye be process kosi se ye be nya shirt se Efanipa baku 45,000. These are where you are cutting board. And through that, and I'm going to go home. And you break. And look, Madame Roy, who is a Maniagian who is cutting. Cutting. Benin president. Cutting one this year. When you are $670 million. $670 million from cotton. 3 years, we have $4 billion in cotton. And now they go to buy market. You have processing the value chain. A human, a bit nearby. Also, we will see a brown man, also what kind it is said. The beer tumu. The company I want to build the cotton industry in Tumu here. Also, what Charlie Brennan. Wait, I will say, or kindly said, Tumu, and the beer, company, make us a cotton. You may you have come and one trauma. Wait, I say, I'm not joking. I mean what I'm saying. Who be a human member? Mr. Munya madam, try me again. Obia finish our form. Obeying, give this form. Put your son's name or your daughter's name. I know your age. You can't work too hard, but we are going to reward you as a party member and give employment to your children and grandchildren. We are going to do it. Everybody should fill this form. MPP Nkwa, Uya Juma, na party ba power, Upedilia, Yasenia party in Yawaha, ko online, ko far certificate. Mobile, Obi catch a delegate, said, Omun certificate. Obi catch yourself a certificate. I don't think you next to me the banner, you want job. Yes, certificate. We are going to use this. Fill this form. All the investors that will come here, the cotton industry, we'll give the list to them. Employ these people first, because they made it possible for you to bring your business here because I am the president. So party first. Mahama Baye offer NDC for. Has anybody complained that they are Burkinabes? Has anybody complained that they are Togolese? Has anybody complained that they are Ivorians? They are Ghanaians. So if NDC can employ Ghanaians, I can be Agyapong who employ MPP delegates. I'm also going to employ you because you are also Ghanaians. So fill this form. They will call you from my office to verify if all the information is correct. Then they put it in the data. Any minister, he told me the only appointment you have is the deputy minister. Who crowd they say, Baby crowd is zero. when we appoint a minister here, when we appoint a CEO here, when we appoint DC or MC, he has to go by this list. If he doesn't use this list, I will fire him. Because I know sir, you building MPP party, and they ya share Montino, neighbor, sir, a branch of two or a showman. So when you do my and come also honorable, is you look at my fa. Where to see your decoration come afar, where to see a night come afar. But they say, I ain't born, the buy when you be, I have to pay. It is the only way we can build the party is to create opportunities for the party members, and this is it. To Mr. Ramon, when you have to do, come on, fail. May cut nothing. Omba, the catcher will say, oh, Kufoko Mienu, Kufuado call me and sa, enti menso, Montuano so, Naminko Mienu. Only baby or best starting with Kufobia, na when you know pre Angelo. Sabi, office ya wa bring more. Enti wo catcher will say, Kufuoko Mienu, Kufuado call me and sa, Tuma. Se ojini pa se wadwene mu otu oka obadwene ho akwakiri a obe start here free edubuani professor edubuani oko baako president Kofo no a omoni example no president Kofo ama edubuani chance and one for second term or contest no and we win here so adenji no mo ba omo professor edubuani enchire because omo ni misa omo ka professor edubuani chire mo pe a chese edubuani for 110 into onu so be for 110 amotia munim ekwan a ye fa so elusu ye nti nyame na meka chire mo amonim nti so omo sa be ka chire mo sa mo nto a ne nti a ye lusu 5 northern regions and ensa ochira wa wonim ye nti a ye lusu 5 northern regions na asesa ensesa ewo ho ba nyame ne meka chiro ene ma ba ka se obaye tribal politics ne nka mo amadwen mu munim yinti a elusu ye nke mo mfa nkwa dwendwem emu obi medada ye ene ka njire ze o yenko na omu koye post bi no ngrefi o omu se Mahama etina afie mfia nwotwe olusu 1 million votes and wotina mfia nwotwe yanzu abie walusu 1.7 million votes inti mfia dodo sa no betina fi if 1 million is equal to 8 years 1.7 million is equal to x find x omo batina say eniba ba ko 40 yantia fie mfia dunsia abra Ghana for ye ready say MPP mo de Kennedy Agyapong ba ye beto amam na ye sa be ka kire mo nua no mo sa fa nko bi mo nua no so mo anso ko akpesa atoatia mo anso akpesa atoatia ade di ne lusu ha all the 11 seats ye wini ba kokora lambu se bi ya nyina ya sa lusu nti ya da no mo sa ka kire mo se mo sa atoatia Islam mama ya green na ho ni anhwe obi a obetimi amatumu meni se bi papa ya woro wa ofi wa no ya transfer ni tumu obekira abia wa ha ansa no mo transfer no akokuma se ti bi nim tumu nsam bebre enti na betamo asem ti mesra biasa ele manu besia Yamisha Muni.